Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited. Throughout the Midwest and even more around the world, this is the Show Me Sports Network. The following is an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and is a high-fidelity all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright of the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited.
This is the Sedalia Bombers pregame show on the exclusive home for Bombers baseball, the Show Me Sports Network. We'll recap last game's highlights, set the stage for first pitch, and even get the thoughts of the head coach during the pregame show, all while we get set to bring you the exciting play-by-play action of your Sedalia Bombers. The best pregame coverage in mid-Missouri is on the air as the Show Me Sports Network broadcast crew is ready in the broadcast booth. Exclusive pregame coverage of Sedalia Bombers baseball is brought to you by Boone County Journal, Cassandra Gazaway, Mary Kay Independent Beauty Consultant, Country with a Heart, Eddie Goodell Society, Han Custom Laser Engraving, LLC, Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Boone Realty, Last Sentinel Firearms, Retrieving Freedom, River Oak Christian Academy, Salter Loan Service, LLC, Sawdust Studios, State Tech of Missouri, the Tin Roof Monogram and Gift, Walk-Off Wood Bat Company, and Ren's Automotive. The excitement is building in the stands and the tension is rising in the dugout as first pitch is just around the corner. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Sedalia Bombers baseball on the Show Me Sports Network. Now let's go live to the field to the Show Me Sports Network broadcast booth.
Welcome to Sedalia, Missouri for tonight's matchup between the Sedalia Bombers and the St. Joseph Mustangs. Bombers last night got no hit by the Jefferson City Renegades, while the St. Joseph Mustangs rebound well and win 13-0 over the Nevada Griffins. 1-2, both at the opposite end of the spectrums. We'll see how they play. Now we're going to take a short break as lineups brought to you by Cassandra Gazaway, Mary Kay Independent Beauty Consultant.
Express your unique style? How about healthier, clear skin? Look no further than Mary Kay. For more than 60 years, Mary Kay has been offering a wide range of high-quality makeup and skincare products that empower you to shine and stand out in any setting. From luscious lipsticks to vibrant eyeshadows, flawless foundations to glowing highlights, moisturizing serum to blemish and acne regimens, Mary Kay's got you covered. If you don't have a Mary Kay beauty consultant, then I've got you covered. To get your best skin, call me, Cassandra Gazaway, today at 417-684-2667 or visit online at marykay.com/Cassandra Gazaway.
We're going to begin with the Sedalia Bombers lineups. Then when we get back, we'll do the St. Joseph Mustangs. Leading off, Jaden Roberts, the center fielder. Batting second, the DH Carter Rice. Batting third, the first baseman Dalton Miller. Batting fourth, the shortstop Ethan Kruger. Batting fifth, the third baseman Connor Rice. Batting sixth, Chris Miller, the right fielder. Batting seventh, Ryan Rattone, the second baseman. Batting eighth, the left fielder Sam Russo. And rounding the lineup off for the Bombers, the catcher Lance Vickers. And on the mound tonight for the Sedalia Bombers, Aaron Morarity. This team looking to rebound after a tough loss last night where they were unable to get a hit and got a runner to second base, but nothing further. We'll let the lineup national anthem just ahead. And first pitch, we're going to take a short break. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Bombers baseball on the Show Me Sports Network.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Goodell Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Goodell's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie. Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
First pitch just ahead. Now we're going to look at the lineups for the visiting St. Joseph Mustangs. Leading off, the right fielder Darius Freeman. Batting second, the left fielder Trevor McCollum. Batting third, the second baseman Jack Mosh. Batting fourth, the third baseman Dom Felix. Batting fifth, the shortstop Chris Coy. Batting sixth, the DH Easton Felipe. Batting seventh, the first baseman Jaron Guck. Batting eighth, the catcher Parker Griffith. Batting ninth, the center fielder Logan Miller. And on the mound is Landon Reith. Looking to get another win in the win column for the Mustangs. First pitch coming up, brought to you by Izzy Smith Home, Remax Boone Realty.
Are you in the market to buy your first home? Maybe it's time to buy some acreage. How about invest in a new space for your growing business? No matter the need, your trusted partner in real estate is me, Izzy Smith of Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Boone Realty. I believe real estate is more than just bricks and mortar. It's the cornerstone of our lives. It's where memories are made and dreams are realized. Choosing me as your realtor, you're getting a professional, dedicated advocate who will work tirelessly to make your real estate dreams a reality. Give me a call today at 573-876-2873 or visit izzysmithhomes.com. Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Boone Realty, your hometown realtor working harder for you. Are you in the market to buy?
We are off and ready to go here in Sedalia, as stepping up to the plate to begin the game will be Darius Freeman. 9 times he scored, 11 hits, 4 doubles, and a triple, 11 RBIs, and 6 walks. First pitch, missing away, and we are off. First pitch at 7:02. Rarity missing the zone. And 1-0, that one missing as well. We're 2-0. The 2-0, that one in there for a called strike. We're 2-1 to begin the game, top of the first. Little breeze going to the outfield, so we may see some balls jump out of here. This field's played big all year long. Only a couple of home runs that have actually been hit here. The only one that comes to mind will be the Peyton Becker home run against the Bombers. Two balls, 2 strikes. Moriarty getting set. That pitch home missing, and we're full at 3-2. St. Joe on top of the standings, a 7-1 record. 8-3 right behind them was Clarinda. The Beta Griffins 6-6. The Chillicothe Mudcats 4-5. Jefferson City 5-8. The Sedalia Bombers 4-7. The Carroll Merchants 4-8. Leadoff walk to begin Freeman's day. Now Trevor McCollum stepping in. McCollum been on a tear, a 3-for-3 effort last time out. He's earned Inside the Mink Player of the Night twice this week. First pitch he sees in this one. He's dotted on the outside half for a called strike. Was able to go 3-for-3, 2 doubles, 3 runs, 2 RBIs, and a walk the night before. 2 nights before, I should say. He's got 2-for-4 with 2 doubles, 2 runs, an RBI, and a walk. 405 on base percentage, 222 batting average. 7 walks, 7 RBIs. Keeping the close tabs on the runner, Lance Vickers behind the plate. 17 runners thrown out already this year. There's no official record in the book, so we don't have an official record to go towards in Minks-wise, but I bet he's already up there for Sedalia Bombers history just because he's caught every single game for the Bombers. It's very tough to not rack up stats when you're catching every day, but his cannon has been on display all year long. Righty Moriarty getting set. Nothing in 2 home. Osby pitch missing away. And we're at 1-2. So you have two teams coming in opposite ways. St. Joe responding really well after a loss, but they've been dominant all year long. They have an overall season record of 11-2, 7-1 in conference play. The Bombers had a 4-game winning streak earlier this year and have struggled as of late. That one swung on and missed. McCollum goes down swinging, 1 gone in the top of the first. Bombers on a 6-game losing streak. They lost opening day, rattled off 4 straight, and then it's kind of gone downhill from there. They've been in a lot of competitive games, just unable to get that big hit that gets that opportunity to win. They'll have runners in scoring position, needing a single or a double to score a run. They just won't get that hit. That's the problem with baseball. Sometimes things don't go your way. They've had a lot of deep flyouts, very hard contact. They've just been unfortunate. Pickoff attempt again, not in time. They're keeping very close tabs on Darius Freeman. Freeman's had very success on the base pass. 8 stolen bases this year, has yet to be caught stealing. And he'll test it here. That one fouled off and out of play. Maybe a little hit and run action there from the Bombers. Jack Mosh, a .324 batting average, .479 on base, 7 RBIs, 4 doubles, 12 hits, 12 runs. That one missing low. I kind of harped on this at the beginning of the streak. The Bombers need to score that first run. But they've scored that first run in the 2 games prior to last night's loss, and they still lost. So he's going to kind of play the deck right and just find a way to make more plays than the other team. They made a couple errors in last night's game defensively. We do see some little shift in the order and positions defensively. Next pitch home, that one in the dirt and blocked by Vickers. We're at 2-1. Top of the first inning. Runner on first base. 1 gone. The 2-1 on the outer half and in there for a strike. And we're even at 2-2. Rarity going 3 innings against St. Joe, giving up 4 runs, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts in his outing. That one catches Mosh, and he'll make his way down to first. Hit by pitch puts runners on first and second. Now stepping in to the box will be Dom Felix with an RBI opportunity already in the top of the first inning. 1-0 the count, 1 out. Felix had a spree of success. 489 on base, 333 batting average. 11 hits on the year, 3 of those being a double. He has a single triple to his name. That one blocked by Vickers. And we're at 2-0. So I was, when they played the first time, St. Joe taking that ball game, Freeman was a very aggressive on the base pass. He was pushing the pace. He was always moving his feet, never stopping, always trying to get a stolen base. That one in there for a strike and swung on and missed. 2-1 with one out. Freeman's a guy that's going to try to steal, and he's not afraid to get way off that bag. He's trying to get a good read and good jump. Stolen base against the Bombers in the first meeting. The 2-1 home. Swung on and missed. Now it's 2-2. One strikeout for Moriarty, trying to make it 2. 2-2. Outer edge called for strike number 3. Felix goes down looking. 2 away in the top of the first. Now Chris Coy stepping in. The shortstop. Batting .293, a .388 on base percentage. 12 hits, 1 double. His 41 at bats. Pick off attempt not in time, just threw that to the bag. Using the turf there to keep his discontinuous, as normally if you don't throw it, you only get 2 of those, and after that you have to pick them off, and that just keeps it alive. They're in there for a called strike. No balls, 1 strike. Runners on first and second base for Coy. Coy coming into this ball game, 9 RBIs. We're even at 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 gone, top of the first. A lot of pitches already from Moriarty. Bombers need a good start for him in this one. Already at 22 pitches, 23 incoming. That one swung on and missed. A 1-2 the count. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and second base. Rarity steps in. Runners take off. They hit right at the shortstop, Kruger. He'll throw it across, and that ends the inning. Mustangs strand 2 on the base pass. Bombers bats coming up in the bottom of the first. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Bombers baseball on the Show Me Sports Network.
Strong biblical foundation and academic excellence within a Christian environment to students for more than 16 years. Located in Jefferson City, River Oak Christian Academy offers kinder prep through 8th grade. River Oak Christian Academy's primary goal is the discipleship of the next generation to impact the world for Christ. Average class sizes are just 16 students, with a student body composed of families from over 30 area churches. Kinder prep offerings include 3 and 5 full-day sessions, with kindergarten offering a half-day and full-day programs. To find out more about River Oak Christian Academy, call them at 573-634-3983.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects had never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
Bottom of the first we go. Landon Reith on the mound for the Mustangs. He'll be facing the lineup coached by Drake Miller, Jaden Roberts, Carter Rice, Dalton Miller, Ethan Kruger, Connor Rice, Chris Miller, Ryan Rattone, Sam Russo, Lance Vickers. For tonight's game, as there's been a lot of struggle here lately for the Bombers. Their bats have had success. Last night not being the case. A couple walks given out, free passes, some hit by pitches along with that. And they were unable to find a gap. They had a couple hard hit balls right at players, and some days just how baseball goes, but today's a new day and anything can happen. Jaden Roberts leading this game off, has been the leadoff hitter since coming from the Northwoods. First pitch missing. Roberts has had success at the plate. Last night earned himself a walk. 1-0 swung on and missed. Game 1 of victory, 6-0 by the Mustangs over the Bombers. That was here in Sedalia. Then Game 2 was in St. Joe, a commanding 12-5 victory in that one. But those losses being a part of this streak. That one swung on and missed there by Roberts. He'll go down swinging. Roberts was batting .273, 490, 429 on base percentage. Now Carter Rice stepping in, the DH. Rice hits that one past the third baseman. We'll wait for the ruling on that, but that looks like a hit from first glance. That one's ripped into left field off the glove of the third baseman. They'll give it a hit. Bombers get their first hit in 9 1/3 innings. That one missing away, and we're at 1-0. Now at the plate will be Dalton Miller. They're batting .211, a .404 on base percentage. Is leading the team in walks with 13 of them. That one missing away, and we're at 2-0. Set. The lefty flings this one in there. Curveball lands in there for a strike. We're at 2-1. The lefty looks in the sign. Griffiths gives the 2-1 home. That one skied out of play. Now we're even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rice on first base, reaching on a hit. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Still tied at 0. Mustangs got 2 guys on, a walk and a hit by pitch. Bombers got one on via hit so far. That off-speed pitch misses according to home plate umpire, and we're full at 3-2. Reese set. Looks towards Rice at first. He'll commit home. That one grounded foul. And we'll repeat the delivery. Ethan Kruger on deck. Last time for him, 4 for 5 effort. Took last night off versus the Renegades. A 3-2 home. That one missing away, gets past Griffith. And he'll take his walk. Walk number 13 on the year for Miller. So walk number 14 for Miller. With one away. Ethan Kruger stepping in, RBI opportunity. Both teams having a runner on second in the first inning. That one missing low. We're 1-0. Kruger batting .333, a .474 on base. Looking for hit number 11 on the year. That drives in a run. That one in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Reset. That one missing upstairs and tailing outside the zone. We're 2-1. Some dark blue clouds sit near the left field stands. Say left field. Hopefully that doesn't hit us. That off-speed pitch in there for a strike. We're even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. I was kind of worried. You felt some raindrops prior to the game starting, so didn't want to start the stream and then have to wait for 10-15 minutes to actually begin play. Have you guys sitting on your toes. I was just going to start as the game went along. That pitch swung on and missed. Strikeout number 1 on the day. 2 gone the bottom of the first. Now Connor Rice stepping in. Rice batting .211, a .262 on base. 4 RBIs on the year. 8 hits, 2 doubles. So 0-0 home. That one grounded to the right side. One fielder thrown out is Rice, and the Mustangs evade danger. Head to the top of the second inning as we're still tied at 0. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Bombers baseball on the Show Me Sports Network.
We are State Tech. We are hands-on education. When you choose the #1 two-year college in the country, you know you will be ready for your career. That's why at State Tech we say, from the classroom to your career, we are the employer's choice. We are State Tech.
At the Tin Roof Monogram and Gift, we know a gift is more than a box or a bag with a pretty bow. A gift is the lifetime of love that you share. It's friends who grow as close as family. It's moments and milestones, both big and small. Whether receiving or giving, a gift brings joy and happiness. That's why, since 2018, we've made it easier to gift for those you love. Stop by the Tin Roof Monogram and Gift at 108 Corporate Lake Drive in Columbia or call 573-443-4438. Let us help you find that perfect gift for every occasion.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
2-0 to begin the top of the second inning. Standing at the plate is Easton Felipe. That pitch missing away. And we're at 3-0. Looking to avoid an opening walk. Gave up 2 free passes, a hit by pitch, and a walk in the first inning. Going in there for a strike, and the at-bat will continue. Both teams getting 2 runners on in the first inning, but them not able to capitalize. At 3-1 missing low, Felipe will take his walk down to first base. Now, Justin George stepping in. George playing in game number 1 versus the Bombers at first base. Has 5 hits on the year, 7 runs, 1 double, 4 ribbies. First pitch in today's contest is fouled off by him. Righty looks towards first base. It's not pick over. That one swung on and missed. We're at 0-2. Looks towards first. Rarity set, and from the stretch, he'll pick over here. Very uncompetitive pick over there just to keep tabs on him. We'll see if he brings a competitive pick over. Might give Mustang some fits, but it's right now in safely. 0-2 pitch. That one popped up. Center fielder running back. He's able to get there. A huge gust to win. If you can see the flags on the screen, they are gusting out. It's not been like that all summer long. We're lucky if those flags even move. Now, today being a different story. We see the outfielders also playing back as well, so you can already see that's affecting their adjustment for both sides. A 0-0 home. That one missing away. 1 ball, no strikes. Parker Griffith at the plate. The catcher batting 200, 405. Has 6 hits, one of those being the long ball. First disengagement from Rarity in the at-bat. Count 1-0. Top of the second we are. Rarity set. A little longer pause here. No movement from first base. The 1-0 home. Curveball doesn't curve enough and lands up high. We're 2-0. Parker Griffith in the box, ahead in the count at 2-0. Bombers shutting down the Mustangs so far hits-wise. Mustangs looking for their first hit of the contest. Bombers earned theirs in the bottom of the first. Rice was able to end the hitless drought. That one in there for a strike. We're back even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 strikeout so far for Rarity. 1 looking, I should say, 2 Ks in total. Set. Long pause here. 2-2 home. Fastball missing away. And we're full at 3-2. St. Joe doing a good job of working counts and having Rarity pitch as many pitches as possible. That over the course helped them have better success as Bombers don't have many relievers in line. The 3-2 home. Swung on and missed. Strikeout number 3 from Rarity. 2 gone in the top of the second. No balls, no strikes. Logan Miller, the center fielder, stepping in, batting in the 9th spot. That pitch missing up. Brandon Lucart, usually the center fielder for the Mustangs, having the night off in today's action. Miller batting .333, a .409 on base percentage. 2 doubles, 13 hits. Scored 12 times. Runner takes off. Vickers throws this one down to second. And that will be in time. Number 18 thrown out to end the top of the second. Don't know what the record is, but he's well on his way. Right at the bottom of the second inning, still tied at 0. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Bombers baseball on the Show Me Sports Network.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
Throughout the course of any game, different actions stand out to different people. But everyone remembers a walk-off, especially if it's a walk-off wood bat. Handcrafted right here in Missouri. Walk-off Wood Bat Company bats are made with premium-grade maple, ash, and birch, fully customizable to make it truly yours. From the length and weight to the barrel and handle color, you're able to customize every feature of your wood bats, including personalized engraving with a 45-day warranty. In addition to selling custom handcrafted bats, they also offer a selection of bat accessories, including lizard skin bat grips and batting gloves. To help find your confidence at the plate, give Walk-Off Wood Bat Company a call at 816-261-1014 or visit wowbats.com.
Bottom of the second we go. on fire is Lance Vickers behind the plate, throwing out number 18 on the year. That's tied for most, leading the team in most on the year in total. So if you combine all the teams up, you're able to do some math equations where he's a little more than 3-4 teams combined. Obviously, the Renegades, as Ryan Ratone said yesterday, they have 9 already, that being the second most on the year. Now stepping to the plate will be the new guy in this game, second game on the year for the Bombers. Chris Miller stepping in, looking for his first hit. 2 strikeouts in yesterday's ball game. First pitch fouled off in this one. Seems since this game started, that wind has got even stronger out there. Those flags moving straight to center field. See if the long ball's into effect in this action. An off-speed pitch missing low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Landreath back on the mound. And we're at 2-1. 6-7-8 duo for the Bombers. Chris Miller, Ryan Ratone, and Sam Russo. A 2-1 delivery. That one in there for a strike. And we're even at 2-2. Mustangs have had good starts this year. That one missing upstairs from all their pitchers. A 3-2 delivery home. That one popped up. George running over. At least able to get there right by the Mustangs dugout for out number 1. Our score still 0-0, bottom of the second. Now stepping to the plate, Ryan Ratone. First pitch he sees, missing. We're at 1-0. Even in the loss to the Clarindes, their starting pitcher went 4 innings. The Bombers have a consistent 4-inning pitchers majority of the year. They've had some starts, though, that starting pitchers gone 1, sometimes 2 innings. And that begins a long day for the bullpen. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ratone at the plate. Reed shakes. Continues to shake. He'll get the pitch he wants, the 1-2 home. That one hit right over the second baseman's head. Is able to jump a little. McCoy's able to grab that one for out number 2. Now Sam Russo stepping in. He's been all over the order. We've seen him at the top part leading off, but now see him in that bottom third. Tonight batting 8th. Russo had the day off yesterday. 1-0 to begin this at bat as well. Russo batting .333, a .467 on base percentage. 2-hit night against St. Joe. Game 2 of the series. 2 balls, no strikes. And all-speed pitch lands in there. 2-1. The 2-1. Chopper back to the mound. The slider able to get him. He'll run his way all the way to first base to end the second inning. We're still not at 0. Both teams still looking for that first run. At the top of the third inning, you're listening to exclusive coverage of Bombers baseball on the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 1951, Ren's Automotive has been the leader in complete automotive and tire services, proudly serving the Ashland community and southern Boone County area. Servicing all makes and models of vehicles, customer satisfaction is their top priority. If your vehicle leaves you stranded, no need to worry, as Ren's Automotive offers 24-hour towing services. To schedule an appointment, call 573-657-4614 or stop by and see Terry, Peggy, Derek, and the crew at 124 East Broadway in Ashland. Ren's Automotive, your full-service automotive repair shop for over 70 years.
Are you in the market to buy your first home? Maybe it's time to buy some acreage. How about invest in a new space for your growing business? No matter the need, your trusted partner in real estate is me, Izzy Smith of Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Moon Realty. I believe real estate is more than just bricks and mortar. It's the cornerstone of our lives. It's where memories are made and dreams are realized. Choosing me as your realtor, you're getting a professional, dedicated advocate who will work tirelessly to make your real estate dreams a reality. Give me a call today at 573-876-2873 or visit izzysmithhomes.com. Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Moon Realty, your hometown realtor working harder for you.
Moving along, top of the third inning we go. Mustangs still looking for that first hit. First pitch from Rarity, that one missing upstairs. To the plate, Logan Miller. He was at plate when Ethan Felipe was trying to steal second base. Vickers catching number 18. That one missing, we're 2-0. On deck, Darius Freeman and Trevor McCollum, 9-1-2 due up for the Mustangs. Able to earn a couple base runner on some free passes. 2 walks and a hit by pitch. That one ends up out of play. So as of right now, we see no rain coming in now. Predicted in the forecast, we might see some later tonight. That one popped up. Vickers will call it off. He catches that for the first out of the top of the third. Now stepping to the plate will be Darius Freeman. An opening walk in the first inning. Started behind in the count. See if Moretti can find a way to get a first pitch strike. He does. That ball blistered to left field. Back going to left fielder is Russo. That one hops over the wall. That being a double for Darius Freeman. That ball able to hop over the fence with that long turf. Had a chance of a triple if it was at last year's grass, as the grass kind of slowed it down, but that would have been deep enough. You would have had that high hop. Also, the wall was a little taller last year. First hit for the Mustangs. An off-speed pitch missing. We're at 1-0. Colin began his day off with a strikeout. Finds himself in an RBI opportunity in his second at-bat. Already set. Looks second. Pickoff attempt. That one in time. And Freeman will get picked off at second base. 2 gone in the top of the third. The 1-0 home lands in there for a strike. We're 1-0. We're 1-1. Maybe a play there by the Bombers. They saw his jumping and moving around on second base. Maybe it was a flash play. Maybe it was a glove drop. We don't know, but it worked out. 2 gone in the top of the third. Still 0-0 our score. 1 hit for both sides. No errors for both. That one swung on and missed. We're 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Freeman hit a double in the third inning. Got picked off on second base. The 2-2 home. Missing upstairs, we're full at 3-2. That wind picking up even more flags. Continuing to move, you see those trees now in the outfield starting to shake as well. Full count delivery. 2 gone. Outside edge, just missing. McCollum will take his walk. So already in the Mustangs, we've seen a stolen base. Attempt for a stolen base caught stealing. Now a pickoff attempt. We see the Mustangs have been aggressive this year. That leading to a lot of RBI situations. 46 stolen bases and only 25 allowed. That ends the threat, and we're moving to the bottom of the 3rd inning for the Bombers bats. Looking to knock the scoreboard. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Bombers baseball, the Show Me Sports Network.
Seeking to express your unique style? How about healthier, clear skin? Look no further than Mary Kay. For more than 60 years, Mary Kay has been offering a wide range of high-quality makeup and skincare products that empower you to shine and stand out in any setting. From luscious lipsticks to vibrant eyeshadows, flawless foundations to glowing highlights, moisturizing serum to blemish and acne regimens, Mary Kay's got you covered. If you don't have a Mary Kay beauty consultant, then I've got you covered. To get your best skin, call me, Cassandra Gazway, today at 417-684-2667 or visit online at marykay.com/Cassandra Gazway.
Boone County Journal is the hometown newspaper of Ashland and Hartsburg since 1969. We know you're busy. Let us keep up with Southern Boone happenings for you. We cover social events, school sports, local government, Southern Boone history, obituaries, and more. Subscribe to the Journal today and get the paper delivered to your mailbox every Wednesday. Digital version also available. Call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojo.com. Independent and veteran owned.
Bottom of the 3rd inning we go. Now stepping up to the plate will be the catcher, Lance Vickers. After that, Jane Roberts and Carter Rice, 9-1-2 due up. Logan Reith looking for another 0-2 already put on the board. 0-0 pitch, that one missing low. To begin the bottom of the 3rd inning, 1-0 to Vickers. Vickers, 2 games ago, saw 12 pitches in his first 3 at-bats, all being balls. That one in there for a strike. Vickers split in all the games. He's caught behind the plate. 378 on base percentage, 207 batting average, 1 double, 4 RBIs, 6 hits on the year. 2-1. That one hit to the left field. Left fielder McCollum on the run and able to get there. We're out number 1. Now Jaden Roberts, who started this game for the Bombers at the plate, began the day off with a strikeout. Well, he's been in that leadoff role for the year. See if he can find a way to be a leadoff with 1 out. 0-0 home. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Roberts from Dickinson State. 0-1. They made a regional this year. No balls, 2 strikes. Nothing and 2 home. That one runs in and low. We're 1-2. The 1-2 in there for strike number 3. Roberts down, 2 strikeouts. Now Connor Rice stepping in. A single in his first at bat. It was a laser to the 3rd baseman. Kind of bounced off the glove. Don't know 100% what the official ruling, the correct ruling is. As of right now, it's a hit. Seen them change it as the game went along. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 grounded to Coy. Coy throws that one across in time. And that ends the bottom of the third. 6 zeros on the board. We head to the top of the 4th inning. We'll see if we can break the scoring in the 4th. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Bombers baseball on the Show Me Sports Network.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie! Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. The state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Top of the 4th we go. We'll run the bases challenge for the kids here. This week's Sedalia's baseball camp. Had it yesterday and this morning. Don't know how many days it runs, but been my fair share of baseball camps in my career as well. Always a blast. So then back to baseball. 6 zeros on the board. Both pitchers having great success commanding the zone. We've seen both pitchers kind of struggle that first pitch strike, but battle back pretty efficiently. Able to get out of jams. Only jams really happened in the first inning. Both teams had 2 runners on. Other than that, it's been dominance from both sides. We'll see if that can break in the 4th inning. Coming up for the St. Joseph Mustangs. Should be Dom Felix. Chris Coy and Easton Felipe to follow 4-5-6. First pitch in that bat gets over the head of the shortstop. It will be in the gap. The center fielder Roberts overruns it. He'll pick it up and get it in. But a double off the bat of Dom Felix starts the 4th inning. RBI opportunity now for Coy after the leadoff double. Coy grounded to the shortstop in his opening at bat. First pitch to Coy in this at-bat, swung on and missed. No balls, 1 strike. That one in there for a strike. Coy behind, 0-2. Dom Felix from Emporia State University with that double. Nothing in 2 pitch. That off-speed pitch missing outside the zone. Felix had 10 doubles this spring for Emporia State. That one fouled off. Felix already has 4 for the Mustangs this summer. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Coy trying to find a way on, or at least move the runner here. Rarity set the 1-2 home. Off-speed pitch off the end of the bat. That one fouled off. The 2-strike approach really brings me to that Louisville game against Oregon State that got a catcher's interference. He was letting the ball travel so far deep. Caught the mitt. That one missing away. We're 2-2. It's a good idea. Couldn't straighten out the fastball. Kept tailing it away outside the line. Just a little late. Made contact with the pitch as well on that catcher interference. Very impressive. A 2-2 home. Missing away, and we're full at 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Leadoff double from the bat of Dominic Felix. Looks to second. Takes a couple shuffles. He'll go back to 3-2. Swung on and missed. Rarity gets the strikeout. Out number 1 in the top of the 4th. So Easton Felipe stepping in, a walk and caught stealing in the 2nd inning. Nothing pitch. That one in there for a strike. Wrapped up his senior year for Staley. Made their way to the Class 6 state championship. Lost to Blue Springs South. A 0-1. That one missing away. Going to Wichita State next year. Today DHing, but he's a catcher. So if he can find a way to drive a ball here and break this 0-0 score. That one missing low. We're 2-1. Adam Rarity already's over that 60 pitch mark. Out in there for a called strike. 64 incoming. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on second base. Felix was able to double. The 2-2 home. Grounded foul. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Rarity set. That one misses low. Vickers going for the back pick there, did not release it. And we're full at 3-2. 1 walk already on the day for Easton Felipe. He didn't catch another one. That one fouled off, and he stays alive. Full count. Runner on second base, 1 gone. Rarity already has 4 strikeouts. Looking for number 5. That one just missing. Felipe will walk down to first base. Now stepping up to play will be Justin George. George flew out to the center fielder in the second inning. Bombers looking for a double play. Felix on second, Felipe on first, Moriarty on the mound. 4 walks are on the day. Osby pitch in there for a strike. George from William Jewell University. Nothing in one. That ball smoked to left field. Russo gets a really good read, and he's able to collect that one for out number 2. A really good read there by Russo. Affected any scoring there. There's no tag there by Felix as well. Off the bat, he thought it was down, so he was trying to score. Ball carrying a little more today than usual. So you may see some balls carry a little farther and get caught, or that may have been a bleeder and got down. That one in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Stepping at the plate, Parker Griffith. A strikeout in the second inning during his at-bat. Felipe was trying to get to second base. Vickers collected number 18 on the year, Conn Sneelings. That one missing. We're 1-1. Adam Moriarty, over 70 pitches through the 3 2/3 so far. That one missing away. It's 2-1. Runners on first and second, top 4. 0-0 our score. They're already set. He'll look home. The 2-1 pitch popped up and out of play. Parker Griffith from Northwest Missouri State. A 2-2 pitch fouled off the mitt of Vickers. And it'll stay at 2-2. Now 2 hits for the Mustangs in this ball game. A double off the bat of Freeman, a double off the bat of Felix. Felix began the inning off with a double. See if the Bombers can strand him on second base. That one missing upstairs, and we're full. Single will score 1 with the runners in motion. Ball in the gap, possibly scoring 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Moriarty looking to avoid another walk. 3-2 home. Dotted on the outside half, and the Mustangs will strand 2. We have the bottom of the 4th inning. Still knotted at 0. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Bombers baseball. Show Me Sports Network.
Are you in the market to buy your first home? Maybe it's time to buy some acreage. How about invest in a new space for your growing business? No matter the need, your trusted partner in real estate is me, Izzy Smith of Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Moon Realty. I believe real estate is more than just bricks and mortar. It's the cornerstone of our lives. It's where memories are made and dreams are realized. Choosing me as your realtor, you're getting a professional, dedicated advocate who will work tirelessly to make your real estate dreams a reality. Give me a call today at 573-876-2873 or visit izzysmithhomes.com. Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Moon Realty, your hometown realtor working harder for you.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Logan Reith back on the mound for the Mustangs at the bottom half of the 4th inning. The left-handed pitcher only allowing 1 hit, gave up 1 walk, has 3 strikeouts. He's faced 11 batters through those first 3 innings. Let's see if the Bombers can find a way to scratch one across. Mustangs having many opportunities. A leadoff double off the bat of Darius Freeman and Dominic Felix. In the third and fourth inning, unable to capitalize on those opportunities. Bombers only having one hit, and that coming off the bat of Carter Rice. The walk also coming right after that. So both runners coming in that first inning. A 0-0 pitch. That one hit to right field. The short porch thing with the wind. A jump catch there by Freeman. And it's a home run. They had to confirm if that one snuck out of there, and it does. A home run off the bat of Dalton Miller. The Bombers take a 1-0 lead over the visiting St. Joseph Mustangs. My perspective, I was looking, and you could see all those Mustangs players looking to see if Freeman caught it. That first pitch in there for a strike. And I kind of got blocked. You saw the first base umpire run out there. Freeman jumped and was almost grabbing that one, the short porch there, and right with the wind, allowing that one to get out of here. Hard hit ball there by Miller. 1 ball, 1 strike. That wind being a really helpful to that ball. That one put out of play. So Bombers take a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the fourth. Both teams having 2 hits. The 1-2. Hit to the right side. Dive there by Mosh. That will get past. Freeman trying to throw to first base. He'll slip. And a single off the bat of Kruger. Back-to-back hits for the Bombers. Now Connor Rice stepping in, the third baseman. The lefty on the mound. Rice at the plate. 2 hits in the inning already for the Bombers. Matching their total base runners through the first 3. That one missing away. We're 1-0. Rice 0 for 1 on the day. And 1 check swing and missed. We're 1-1. Rice grounded to the second baseman back in the first inning. Three, 4, 5 started this inning. That one in there for strike number 3. Logan Reith able to pick up another K. Make that 4. So we're in the bottom of the fourth. Now Chris Miller stepping in, starting the second inning off, but being a part of a 1-2-3 inning. Miller popped up to the first baseman. Runner takes off, and Kruger will be safe. Pitch a strike. Now Miller with an RBI opportunity. No better time for his first hit as a Bomber this summer than right now. No balls, 1 strike. Reith set. The lefty goes home. That one missing away. We're 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the fourth inning, a home run by Miller broke the score. The lefty sat, looks second. The 1-1 home. Missing away, we're 2-1. A lot of tail from Reith in this action. He's trying to get that outside part of the plate. He's done a good job at hitting that spot, now struggling in this at-bat. Looks second. A 2-1 home. It's fouled off. Miller from Dartmouth. That 2-2 pitch missing low. We're full 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Kruger from the University of Central Missouri. He's on second base. The lefty set. He'll go home. That one fouled. We're full 3-2. Runner on second base. A 3-2 home. Grounded over the pitcher's head. Coy fields this one on a hop. He'll throw it to first base in time for out number 2. Using the turf to the advantage there. Waiting on that hop. 2 gone. Nice offensive play there from Coy. 2 away. Now Ryan Rattone stepping in. Rattone, a soft liner, hit to the shortstop. That one swung on and missed. We're 0-1. Ryan Rattone from William Woods University. We had State Fair prior, this being the home to the State Fair Roadrunners. 0-1. Out in there for a called strike. Heard they're in construction of a field on campus. So in a year or two, this will be a home just to the Legion team and the Sedalia Bombers. The lefty set, they 0-2 home. That one missing away. We're 1-2. Tone with a 148 batting average, 324 on base, 4 hits on the air. That one missing away. 2s across the board, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 hits for the Bombers. They score 1 in the bottom of the 4th so far, with Kruger 90 feet away from making it 2. The lefty set, the 2-2 home. That one hit right at the second baseman. Mosh will field it and throw it to first base in time. And that ends the 4th inning. Dalton Miller strikes the scoreboard, a leadoff home run in the 4th inning. The Bombers take a 1-0 lead. We're at the top of the 5th. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Bombers baseball on the Show Me Sports Network.
Riverville Christian Academy has been providing a strong biblical foundation and academic excellence within a Christian environment to students for more than 16 years. Located in Jefferson City, Riverville Christian Academy offers kinder prep through 8th grade. Riverville Christian Academy's primary goal is the discipleship of the next generation to impact the world for Christ. Average class sizes are just 16 students, with a student body composed of families from over 30 area churches. Kinder prep offerings include 3 and 5 full-day sessions, with kindergarten offering a half-day and full-day programs. To find out more about Riverville Christian Academy, call them at 573-634-3983.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
We head to the top half of the 5th inning. The Bombers striking first, leading this ball game 1-0. Now Logan Miller stepping in, 9-1-2 due up for the Mustangs. Miller popped it up to the catcher to begin the 3rd. That one missing upstairs. We're 1-0. Miller back into the box. The 1-0 home off speed missing upstairs. The 2-0 grounded to Rice. Rice fields this on the run. A scoop there by Miller. Yeah, we'll retire Miller. One out in the top of the 5th. Freeman takes the first pitch, and that one missing. 1-0 the count. That one missing. We're at 2-0. Freeman's already reached twice in today's ball game, a walk in the first and a double in the third. From Central Methodist, a 2-0 delivery. That one grounded to the right side. Raton fields that one. He'll throw it to first base in time. 2 gone. Now Trevor McCullen stepping in. Trevor McCullen just graduated from Washburn University. Overland Park, Kansas. That went in there for a strike and catches the zone. We're 1-1. We're 2-1 now after that pitch missing. Colum, 6 hits. That's success as of late. 5 of those coming in the past 3 games. The 2-1 swung on and missed, and we're 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Moriarty looking to close down the 5th. Righty set. 2-2 home. It's fouled off and out of play. Rarity looking at the signs from Vickers. 2's across the board, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That one missing upstairs. We're full at 3-2, top of the 5th. The Bombers leading 1-0 over the St. Joseph Mustangs. The 3-2 home. Ground ball hit to the right side, just foul. That one skipping on the turf and just outside the bag. McCollum's speed possibly could have been triple. For sure would have been a double. He'll let Miller grab that one down the line, and we'll take a pause, and then we're back into play. The 3-2 home. Popped up, that one down the line. Raton will call it off and catch that one to end the 5th inning. A 1-2-3 5th. The Bombers lead this one 1-0. You're listening to exclusive coverage, Bombers Baseball on the Show Me Sports Network.
We are State Tech. We are hands-on education. When you choose the #1 two-year college in the country, you know you will be ready for your career. That's why at State Tech we say, from the classroom to your career, we are the employer's choice. We are State Tech.
At the Tin Roof Monogram and Gift, we know a gift is more than a box or a bag with a pretty bow. A gift is the lifetime of love that you share. It's friends who grow as close as family. It's moments and milestones, both big and small. Whether receiving or giving, a gift brings joy and happiness. That's why, since 2018, we've made it easier to gift for those you love. Stop by the Tin Roof Monogram and Gift at 108 Corporate Lake Drive in Columbia or call 573-443-4438. Let us help you find that perfect gift for every occasion.
8-9 due up for the Bombers. Sam Russo, Lance Vickers, and Jaden Roberts. And first pitch to Russo. That one runs in and hits him. And he'll make his jog down to first. So Russo finding his way on from Pittsburgh State University. All these guys that are on the Bombers have either played for State Fair or played somewhere local in high school. But 95% of them, I want to say, has played at State Fair. The only two that have not is Jaden Roberts and Lance Vickers. 0-1. That one swung on and missed, and we're 0-2. Obviously, some pitchers here and there will not have, but majority of the players here have a one-spinner Roadrunner. Lefty set the 0-2 home. That one blocked by Griffith. Russo will test him, and he'll get to second base. A good read there by Russo, now in scoring position. Small details like that, by running the bases correctly, can create opportunities and win ball games. Now let's see if the Bombers can get the hit they've needed for the past few weeks. They've had plenty of opportunities, runners in scoring position. They just needed that hit to open the game and get some insurance. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Vickers will go down swinging. Strikeout number 5 for Landon Reith. And there's one gone in the bottom half of the 5th. Now the top of the order, Jaden Roberts being 2 of those 5 strikeouts. Trying to put a wall in play here. And all-speed pitch blocked by Griffith. We're 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Russo on second base, bottom of the 5th. Bombers scored 1 in the 4th. That one missing upstairs. We're 2-0. Landon Reith, now over 70 pitches. That's 72. We'll see how much longer he can go. At all speed in there for a strike. We're 1-2. It's been a good job by the Mustangs pitching staff all year long. They're able to pump out some good relievers as well. Bullpen is very deep and very strong. The 1-2 home. That one hit past the third baseman. They will hold Russo. Roberts sliding towards second base, and he'll be out. Roberts got the single there, trying to advance to second. But he will not. Russo moves to third base. Now Rice stepping in. 4 hits now for the Bombers. At all speed, missing away. We're 1-0. Carter Rice with a single back in the first inning. That one missing upstairs. It's 2-0. Rice, the DH this summer. Primarily a catcher coming back from an injury. The 2-0 home. foul tipped. It's 2-1. Reed set. The 2-1 home. Popped up. And will land out of play. Top three guys for the Bombers all having a hit. The top four guys all have a hit. The only 4 hits for the Bombers. We're full 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. That one missing away, and Rice will walk. Now Dalton Miller stepping in, a walk back in the first inning. And a homer in the 4th, the only run on the board. The Bombers lead this one 1-0. That pitch grounded to the second baseman. He'll flip it to second base to end the inning. A 4-3 putout ends the 5th. The Bombers put some base runners on, unable to score. Landon Reith able to pitch out of damage. We head to the top of the 6th. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Bombers baseball on the Show Me Sports Network.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
Throughout the course of any game, different actions stand out to different people. But everyone remembers a walk-off, especially if it's a walk-off wood bat. Handcrafted right here in Missouri. Walk-off Wood Bat Company bats are made with premium-grade maple, ash, and birch, fully customizable to make it truly yours. From the length and weight to the barrel and handle color, you're able to customize every feature of your wood bats, including personalized engraving with a 45-day warranty. In addition to selling custom handcrafted bats, they also offer a selection of bat accessories, including lizard skin bat grips and batting gloves. To help find your confidence at the plate, give Walk-Off Wood Bat Company a call at 816-261-1014 or visit wowbats.com.
The Bombers will go to the pen here in this one. Tate Robertson, the right-handed pitcher from Columbia, Missouri, hometown of Columbia, Missouri. He previously went to State Fair Community College. Now he finds himself at Charleston Southern University. The right-handed pitcher earned first-team All-Region, 16 player and first-team All-MCC AC. While his years at State Fair, we'll see how he can do in this ball game and keep this shutout alive. Robertson, 1 appearance this far, 3 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk. Did earn 4 strikeouts during that. Pitched against the Chillicothe Mudcats in Chillicothe when the Bombers lost to the Mudcats 6-5. That one missing away. 1-0. At the plate for the Bombers, for the Mustangs, we Jack Mosh, Dom Felix, and Chris Coy to follow. 3-4-5. That one skied and out of play. balls, one strike. Robertson set. That went in there for a strike, with 2-0, 2-2. 1-0 our score, top of the sixth. Bombers leading the Mustangs. A 2-2 home. That one blocked there by Vickers. We're full at 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Top 6. That one fouled off. Bombers got a good start from Adam Morarity. 5 innings pitched, 2 hits given up, 4 walks, 5 strikeouts, 2 of those being looking to give up 2 doubles, those 2 hits. But none of those came around to score. The full count delivery back up the middle, and we'll get through. And that will get Mosh on with none away. Now stepping up to the plate will be Dom Felix, a strikeout in the first, a double in the fourth. 1 for 2 on the day. Started the 4th inning with that double. Was able to move at all. Stranded there the entire inning. Lead off of first. That off-speed pitch missing low. We're at 1-0. Felix back in the box. That one spiked, picked by Vickers. No advancement. Two balls, no strikes, no outs. Mustangs have the tying run on first base. An off-speed pitch in there for a strike. Mustangs have only trailed a few times this year. Both games of the Bombers, they took a lead pretty early. Game number 2 of the series, the Bombers took the lead, scoring the first run, but after that, the Mustangs took control. We're at 3-1. Three balls, one strike, runner on first. Robertson set, the 3-1 home. That one hit back up the middle. Roberts gets there on a hop. He'll throw this one into second. He'll get past and go to third. Runners on first and second for Chris Coy. Coy wrapped up his senior year with the Benton Cardinals. 2-time first-team All-State. 2-time All-State infielder. Second all-time in stolen bases. First thing I said to him when I saw him this summer, wow, stealing bases must be pretty easy to you. It's incredible to see how much he could rack up. That one hit to the right side, and that will get down. Miller fields it, and he'll throw it in. That one cut off by Miller. Runners on all of them with no outs. Bases loaded, nobody out. Brings up Easton Felipe. First pitch to Felipe, misses low for a ball. We're at 1-0. Felipe a walk in the second and a walk in the fourth. No actual at-bat, 2 plate appearances. Wisconsin stealing in the second inning. The 1-0, that one missing. We're 2-0. They see some guys getting loose in the Bombers' pen, none as of right now. Two balls, no strikes. Felipe at the plate. Robertson set. The 2-0 home. That one in there for a strike. We're 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. The base is loaded. Go ahead, run on second base. That one runs in and it misses. We're at 3-1. A ball away from tying this ball game up. Mustangs having 4 hits in this contest. Bombers having 4 as well. The Mustangs trail the Bombers 1-0. No errors for either side. The 3-1 home. That one missing, and Felipe will walk. An RBI walk ties the game up. It's 1-1. So 3 walks for Felipe on the day. We're tied up 1-1, and now Drake Miller will go out there and talk to his relief pitcher. Still looking for his first out. Robinson's given up 3 hits. Gave up 1 run, has walked a guy. This is where you find where you're comfortable at. There's no one going to steal home, so find a way. If you're comfortable in the windup, go to the windup. If you want to go to the stretch, go to the stretch. We'll see what happens. Now it's starting to sprinkle, and my pick up here, we saw on the radar. And it might pick up and rain a little bit here. Thankfully, the turf will keep us alive with lightning obviously being an issue. You're not allowed to wear medals on this turf, so a lot of guys will wear moldeds. Some guys will wear turf shoes. The 0-0 pitch that also be blocked by Vickers. We're 1-0. Paul George at the plate. The first baseman's had 2 flyouts, a 1 to center and 1 to left, 0 for 2. 1 flyout here could take the lead for the Mustangs. The 1-0. Ground ball off of George. We're 1-1. 1 run for both sides. Bases loaded. Go ahead run just 90 feet away with some insurance on second and first. Robertson set the 1-1 home. Swung on and missed. George behind at 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The wind has shifted now. Now a heavy gust in. The ball might not carry as well. The 1-2 is fouled off. So during that Miller home run and early on in the game, the wind was blowing straight out. Now it's blowing straight in, where now a bloop shot may find a way to drop when an outfielder can normally get to it. 1 ball, 2 strikes from Robertson. Missing away, and we're even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Robertson at 22 pitches. The 2-2 home. That one missing low, and we're full. Situation where you don't want to walk him here, but you don't give him a cookie, because a cookie could score more than 1, possibly a 3-run double. George having that power to flip this game on its side. 3 balls, 2 strikes, a 3-2 home. Pop up. You see some effort there from Miller. One way out of play. We'll replay it at 3-2. Bases loaded, nobody out. Mustangs have already struck once in the top of the 6th. Looking to add some more. Righty set. George at the plate. He'll get the pitch he likes from Vickers. The 3-2 home is fouled off. Hitting the replay button a couple times in the full count. Good pitching from Robertson. Now he's finally finding the zone. We'll see if he can Find a way to get past George. The payoff pitch. Smoke to left field. Back goes the left fielder, Russo. And he will get under that with the wind blowing in. The sacrifice fly will advance the runner to home and a third. And the Mustangs take a 2-1 lead. With the wind we had earlier, that might have got out of here. Now the wind favoring the Bombers here, blowing in. It's 2-1 now, 2-1 in favor of the visiting Mustangs. Off the bat, it looked like it had the distance. Died quickly. That one missing away. We're 1-0. At the plate is Parker Griffith. On deck, Logan Miller. Then they'll send it back to the top. Darius Freeman, the leadoff hitter, a double and a walk on the day. It's been a red hot as of late. The 1-0, that one missing upstairs. We're 2-0. Robertson set the 2-0. That one missing wide. We're at 3-0. And on the verge of walking, the base is loaded. Already 3 hits given up by Robertson with 1 walk. That one in there for a strike. We're 3-1. Every once in a while, you'll see the 3-0 green light. That situation. No green light there for Griffith. That one sneaks up the middle, and that will score a run. Boy walks in, and the Mustangs take a 3-1 lead off the bat of Parker Griffith. He earned a single. Now Logan Miller stepping in, 0 for 2 on the day. This inning has changed drastically for both sides. Mustangs able to get to the pitching staff of the Bombers and get some hits. Also some key walks. The 0-0 home. That one in there for a strike. Rarity going 5 innings. No runs given up. Tate Robertson. He's gone a third of an innings, giving up 3. The Bombers trying to avoid any more. That hit to the right side. Diving play there by Raton. He'll throw to second base. And they will back pick to third. What a play there by Raton to get to second for the out. 2 gone in the top of the 6th. A turn I was not expecting. Most of the time you'll take that out at first base, especially to avoid possibly throwing it to the outfield and giving up more. But now runners on the corners. 2 gone. Darius Freeman stepping in. That one in there for a strike. Back-to-back games in Sedalia, we've seen him try to rob a home run. Last time it was kind of more of a foul ball, but it had the distance of a home run. It was just a little right of the pole. That one missing. We're 1-1. Getting up the pitch count of Robertson. Robertson already over 35 pitches, that being 37. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Freeman's got on twice, a walk in the first and a double. 2-1 home. That one missing. We're at 3-1. Trevor McCollum on deck. Has yet to get a hit, but has been hot as of late. The 3-1 home. Let's foul it off. So now runner on first will be going on the pitch. And we'll see. Ball in the gap could possibly score him. Miller on first. He'll take off. That one missing low. And walk to Freeman. Brings up batter number 9 on the inning, Trevor McCollum. All guys have batted for the Mustangs in the 6th. A big inning. The Bombers just looking to get out of. So 0-0 home. Off speed in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. McCollum 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Playing left field today. The 0-1 home. That one missing low. We're 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Just misses low. We're at 2-1. From the windup, the 2-1. Blocked by Vickers. A walk here adds another run on the scoreboard. Mustangs have scored 3 in the top of the 6th and taking commanding lead and looking for more insurance. The 3-1. Just misses low. McCollum will walk. That will score a run, and batter number 10 coming up. Bombers now trail the Mustangs 4-1. Walking in a run there. Moss stepping in. He scored and singled in this inning already. Hit by pitch in the first. 1 for 2 on the day. 0-1. That one grounded to the right side. Fielded by Raton. He'll throw to first base in time. And the Bombers get out of it. Well, the Mustangs strike 4 times. They take the lead 4-1. We'll see how the Bombers respond in the bottom half. We're at the bottom of the 6th. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Bombers baseball on the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 1951, Ren's Automotive has been the leader in complete automotive and tire services, proudly serving the Ashland community and southern Boone County area. Servicing all makes and models of vehicles, customer satisfaction is their top priority. If your vehicle leaves you stranded, no need to worry, as Ren's Automotive offers 24-hour towing services. To schedule an appointment, call 573-657-4614 or stop by and see Terry, Peggy, Derek, and the crew at 124 East Broadway in Ashland. Ren's Automotive, your full-service automotive repair shop for over 70 years.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of the Show Me Sports Network under the broadcasting rights granted therein. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the express written consent of the Show Me Sports Network. Announcers are provided by the Show Me Sports Network.
Are you in the market to buy your first home? Maybe it's time to buy some acreage. How about invest in a new space for your growing business? No matter the need, your trusted partner in real estate is me, Izzy Smith of Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Moon Realty. I believe real estate is more than just bricks and mortar. It's the cornerstone of our lives. It's where memories are made and dreams are realized. Choosing me as your realtor, you're getting a professional, dedicated advocate who will work tirelessly to make your real estate dreams a reality. Give me a call today at 573-876-2873 or visit izzysmithhomes.com. Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Moon Realty, your hometown realtor working harder for you.
Bottom of the 6th we go, and this game has been flipped on its side. The Mustangs scoring 4 in the top half. They take a 4-1 lead, scoring those 4 runs on 4 hits. Even though the bases were loaded, they began the scoring off with an Easton Felipe walk. And Justin George, deep fly out, scored a run. Parker Griffith singled. And Trevor McCollum walk. 4 runs come across. That one missing away, and we're 1-0. Your man on the mound for the St. Joseph Mustangs, Wayne Chapman, the left-handed pitcher. 1-0, that one missing low. We're at 2-0. 3 other games going on in today's action. We're off to a 3-0 lead over the Carroll Merchants. The top of the 6th. Chillicothe leading the Nevada Griffins 5-3 in the bottom of the 6th inning. Chillicothe catching fire as of lately. The 3-0 home, that one in there for a strike. That one lands in. We're at 3-1. The 3-1 missing, and Kruger will walk. Now stepping to the plate will be Connor Rice. Leadoff walk to Ethan Kruger. Still that tying run in the on deck circle for the Bombers. That one missing away. 1-0. Trying to find the zone here is Chapman. Ready to walk to his first batter faced. 1-0, that one popped up. Down the line, Freeman making a run. But he's able to catch that for an out. 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. So now Chris Miller stepping in. The right fielder popped up in his first at-bat. A ground out to the shortstop in the 4th. We'll see what he can do in the 6th. Bombers trailing the Mustangs 4-1. Mustangs offense, 6 hits. The Bombers only having 4. So 0-0 home from the lefty. That one missing away. We're 1-0. Now you see some action getting loose down in the Mustangs bullpen. Another left-hander. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Now we'll see Griffith take the long walk to the mound. Wayne Chapman's looking to find the zone. He was able to get an out after delivering a couple balls and a pop out. Walk to the leadoff hitter, Ethan Kruger. Runner on first base, Rice. Chris Miller stepping back in. A fly out by Connor Rice. That one in there, we're 2-1. Whatever he said worked on that pitch. We'll see if he can continue to do that. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Kruger off of first. Chapman set. Kruger takes off. And Griffith will drop the ball. Kruger will slide into second base. Another stolen base there for the Bombers. Now Kruger with his second stolen base in the ballgame. The 3-1 home. Popped up. That will land back behind home plate. Very tight space here in Sedalia. Not much room for a catcher pop up. It's going to have to be just missed to really get an opportunity. St. Joe, you get a lot of room as a catcher to catch a pop up. The 3-2 home, that one missing away, and a walk there by Miller. So now Ryan Raton stepping in, the left-handed hitter. Trying to get this comeback started. Chapman set. 0-0 home. Bunch shown there by Raton. That fastball called on the outer half of the plate. So the third baseman will come in after the bunt shown. Kruger will take off. A little hit and run action. No balls, 2 strikes, runners on first and second base. Kruger took off already once, now is on the last pitch. We'll see if something like that happens again. Very difficult to steal when there's no righty blocking the catcher's view. That one hit to the right side, foul. It's a lot easier to steal third, especially from a catcher's perspective. When there's a righty in the way, always that lefty, you can step right into that right batter's box and don't have to really go around him. 0-2. That one hit to the first baseman, George. He'll go tag first base rather than going to second. 2 gone. The bottom half of the 6th. So a move him there by Ryan Rattone. Sets up an RBI opportunity for Sam Russo. The 0-0 to Russo misses. It's one of those at-bats you go back and look towards if they are able to score. It's a very quality at-bat. You're basically giving yourself up, trying to advance those runners. Pass the torch to the next guy in the line. Have him find a way to cause some damage. That one missing. Now we're even at 1-1. Russo hit by a pitch back in the 5th inning. For 2 on the day. Hit a chopper back to the pitcher, and starting pitcher Reith was fired up and ran it the entire way. Did not lose any speed. That one missing upstairs. We're 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Mustangs leading 4-1 in the top of the 6th. The 2-1 home. Popped up and lined up out of play again. We see some aggressiveness there by the third baseman of the Mustangs. There's a lot of excess room over there in foul territory. Now down the lines as well. Some more plays can be made. Whereas before you really didn't have much room down that foul line. The 2-2 home. Ground ball hit to the right side. Mosh will field it. Russo down the line, but not in time. Just like that, the Mustangs keep their 4-1 lead. Move to the top of the 7th inning where the Mustangs put up 4 in the 6th. We'll see if they can match it in the 7th. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Bombers baseball. The Show Me Sports Network.
Seeking to express your unique style? How about healthier, clear skin? Look no further than Mary Kay. For more than 60 years, Mary Kay has been offering a wide range of high-quality makeup and skincare products that empower you to shine and stand out in any setting. From luscious lipsticks to vibrant eyeshadows, flawless foundations to glowing highlights, moisturizing serum to blemish and acne regimens, Mary Kay's got you covered. If you don't have a Mary Kay beauty consultant, then I've got you covered. To get your best skin, call me, Cassandra Gazway, today at 417-684-2667 or visit online at marykay.com/Cassandra Gazway.
The Boone County Journal is the hometown newspaper of Ashland and Hartsburg since 1969. We know you're busy. Let us keep up with Southern Boone happenings for you. We cover social events, school sports, local government, Southern Boone history, obituaries, and more. Subscribe to the Journal today and get the paper delivered to your mailbox every Wednesday. Digital version also available. Call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojo.com. Independent and veteran owned.
Top of the 7th we go, nearing nearing the end of the ball game where the Bombers trailed the St. Joseph Mustangs 4-1. Don Felix starting the inning off 2 for 3 on the day. Has himself a pair of hits, a single and a double. First pitch he sees in this inning.
No better way to
Misses for a ball. 1-0. Two balls, no strikes. Don Felix batting fourth in the lineup, 5-6 to follow Chris Coy and Easton Felipe. That one fouled off. 2 balls, 1 strike. 5 and 6, both just recently graduating high school. Chris Coy and Easton Felipe. 2 ball, 1 strike. That one running in. We're 3-1. That one fouled off. Making the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Tate Robertson looking for a clean inning here. Gave up 4 in that 6th inning. Rarity going 5 shutdown innings. That one running in, and there will be a walk to lead off the 7th. So now Chris Coy stepping in. Coy singled in his last at bat. Was able to round them and score as well. But nothing to Coy. That one missing low. Top of the 7th, Mustangs holding on to a 4-1 lead. 4 runs in the 6th, 1 coming off a home run from Dylan Miller in the 4th for the Bombers. The 1-0. To lift it up. Now to play. So we're even at 1 ball, 1 strike. Righty set the 1-1. That one off the hands, and that will land past the second baseman. Raton making his way out there to short, shallow right field. And Coy with his 2nd hit of the ball game. That one grounded off the bat of Felipe. Raton will charge. He'll flip to second. That'll be in time. No throw there by Kruger. One gone. The top half. Looking at the College World Series right now. Arkansas holding on to a 5-0 lead over UCLA. That being an elimination game. Arkansas came out scoring in the 1st, scoring 2. A 1 run in the 5th and 2 in the 7th. Make it a 5-0 ball game. Yesterday, Louisville was able to. Earlier today, that one driven. Skied. Miller will catch it. The deep fly. Fly out will score a run. Just like that, 5-1 the lead for the Mustangs. Earlier today, Louisville was able to beat Oregon State 7-6. And then the end of the game of LSU and UCLA, obviously LSU won 9-5. UCLA playing as of right now. 5-1 our score here in Sedalia. That pitch in there for a strike. Robertson giving up his 5th run from today's ball game. Runner takes off. That one hits the right side. Perfectly execute hit and run. Just the slide right there. Being the reason he didn't advance any further. So runners on 1st and 2nd. Griffith with the single. The deep sacrifice fly by Justin George added one in the top of the 7th. That one hit to the right side again. Diving effort by Rotondo will get past. Rounding third, coming home. The throw to the plate. Not in time, and no good pass. Griffith will go to third base. Robertson not able to get a handle on that. And they'll advance to second and third with 2 gone. Mustangs attack again. They get 6 now. Lead this ball game by 5. Now the top of the order we go. Darius Freeman stepping in. Batter number 8 coming to the plate. Almost a situation where back-to-back innings not have come. Out in there for a strike. Freeman walked in the first, doubled in the third, got walked in the 7th. And they'll call time there for Freeman. That one missing for 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Robertson back on the mound. From the windup, that shot to the third baseman Rice. He'll go the long way to first, and that ends the threat. The Mustangs hit the scoreboard 3 times on top of the 7th. They lead this ball game 7-1. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Bombers Baseball. Show Me Sports Network.
Is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10. Doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Diego de Santiago coming in for the Mustangs. They enter the bullpen again. Lane Chapman coming in relief for 1 inning of work. Gave up 2 walks and not surrender a hit. Not have a strikeout. So far, the Bombers have been shut down since that 4th inning, and outside of 1 hit, Mustangs have done a good job of keeping the Bombers very quiet at the plate. So De Santiago stepping in. Now Lance Vickers stamping up to the plate. 9-1-2 due up for the Bombers. First pitch we see, missing low. 1 ball, no strikes. Diego Santiago throws that one in there. 91 is what I've heard. That one popped up to the left fielder. McCollum catches it for out number 1. So shown by his father, he's been up to 95. I asked him, will we see 96 this year? He said, I hope so. That one missing. 1 ball, no strikes. Jaden Roberts to the plate 0 for 2 to begin his day, and then got a single in the 5th. Tried to extend it to second base and create an opportunity, but was thrown out with the cutoff. 2-0. That one grounded to the third baseman, thrown across in time. 2 gone. The bottom half of the 7th. Santiago being smooth sailing so far, retiring the first 2 down pretty fast. Let's see how we can do against Carter Rice. That one missing low. Rice 1 for 2 on the day. Has himself a single and a walk. That one missing 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. Ground ball to the third baseman. He'll throw this one across. Scooped by the first baseman over there, George, and that ends the threat. A 1-2-3 inning for Diego de Santiago. We enter the top of the 8th inning. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Bombers baseball on the Show Me Sports Network.
Are you in the market to buy your first home? Maybe it's time to buy some acreage. How about invest in a new space for your growing business? No matter the need, your trusted partner in real estate is me, Izzy Smith of Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Moon Realty. I believe real estate is more than just bricks and mortar. It's the cornerstone of our lives. It's where memories are made and dreams are realized. Choosing me as your realtor, you're getting a professional, dedicated advocate who will work tirelessly to make your real estate dreams a reality. Give me a call today at 573-876-2873 or visit izzysmithhomes.com. Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Moon Realty, your hometown realtor working harder for you.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of the Show Me Sports Network under the broadcasting rights granted therein. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the express written consent of the Show Me Sports Network. Announcers are provided by the Show Me Sports Network.
To the top half of the 8th we go. Diego de Santiago. Oh, I can't say it right now. That one missing a wayward 2 now. I'm sorry. I'm sitting right by his father, and I can say it right before I go on the air. And then right as I get on the air, I mispronounce it. So we're going to go back to the drawing board. Hopefully by the next St. Joe game I get it right. I'm sorry and I apologize. Trying to do my best. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1, that one in there for a strike. We're 2-2. Trevor McCollum at the plate today. 2 walks, a strikeout, a pop out. Robertson set. Looking to avoid another leadoff walk. That one popped up off the bat of McCollum. Fouled off. Just getting a little under that one. 7-1 our score. That one swung over the top of for strike number 3. 1 gone on the top of the 8th. Jack Moss stepping in. Left-handed hitting second baseman. A hit by pitch in his first at bat. A single in the 6th. 1 for 3 on the day. That one in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. That one missing. We're 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Mustangs holding on to a 6-1 lead. We are on the top of the 8th inning. The righty said he'll go home. That one spiked and blocked there by Vickers. So no action in the pen for the Bombers. They're going to try to hold on to Robertson as long as he can go. One swung on and missed. We're 2-2. With the Bombers being home, they'll have to pitch the top half of the 9th. Might see some relief action there. Robertson set the 2-2. That one missing wide. We're full 3-2. Mosh scoring once in today's game. That one missing wide. We'll go to the backstop. Vickers will grab it. Now Dom Felix stepping in. He's had himself a really good game. Had himself a 2-for-3 effort with a double. Has himself a walk. It's not found an RBI, but been hard to come by as a lot of the opportunities have been wild pitches. A few of them have. That one missing wide. Should not say wild pitches, but just some situations where you're only getting them if you hit a ball. It's been hard. A lot of walks, just getting 1 RBI for the Mustangs. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. That one out of play. 1-1. On deck for the Mustangs will be Chris Coy. That one in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 is our count. 1 out on the board. Runner on first base. That one missing upstairs. We're 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. A big 6th and 7th inning. Bombers gave up 4 runs in the top of the 6th and 3 in the 7th. All those going to Robinson. That one out of play. Still no errors for either side. Clean baseball defensively. Mustangs have done a good job of hitting the ball where the Bombers aren't. Alright, he shakes Vickers off. Now gets the pitch he wants. The 2-2. That one will get past Vickers. And Mosh will walk into second base. So we'll see how much longer Tate Robinson will go. Top of the 8th. He's towards that 80 pitch mark. That ball skied left fielder making a chase. He's able to get there. Mosh will tag up. A deep fly out. That one will get past Kruger. For the first time today, the flags are really not moving as much. It's howling in, howling out. They've kind of settled down. Little breeze here now. 2 gone, the top of the 8th. Chris Coy stepping in. Possibly his last at bat, 2 for 4 on the day with 2 singles. And one swung on and missed, 0-1. Looking for his first shutdown inning. A 0-1 delivery. That one missing wide. 1-1. Bombers on a bit of a losing skin as of late. Dropping their last 6 games. Trying to avoid making it 7. If they were to fall tonight, they still would be ahead of the Merchants. Merchants have a 4-9 record And they currently trail the Clarinda A's by a score of 3-0. So I guess that game says final, must have been a rain-out situation. The minimum of you have to play on a rain-out. You have to play 5 innings where the home team is leading the top of the 5th or to finish the 5th. Obviously, if the away team is winning. They got through 6. Orlando wins that game 3-0. At a point in time, it looked like there was going to be some weather coming in here. Gladly that missed us and set up for a nice night of baseball. Coy will jog his way down to first base. Vickers completes the out. In the top of the 8th inning, the Bombers get a 0. Right to the bottom of the 8th. It was the exclusive coverage of Bombers baseball on the Show Me Sports Network.
Riverville Christian Academy has been providing a strong biblical foundation and academic excellence within a Christian environment to students for more than 16 years. Located in Jefferson City, Riverville Christian Academy offers kinder prep through 8th grade. Riverville Christian Academy's primary goal is the discipleship of the next generation to impact the world for Christ. Average class sizes are just 16 students with a student body composed of families from over 30 area churches. Kinder prep offerings include 3 and 5 full-day sessions, with kindergarten offering a half-day and full-day programs. To find out more about Riverville Christian Academy, call them at 573-634-3983.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
Bay Santiago back on the mound as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. A clean 7th inning for him. He'll see if he can repeat that. We head to the bottom of the 8th inning. The Bombers have been looking for a hit. They've been shut down as of late. A 1-2-3 inning last time around. Now stepping to the plate will be Dalton Miller. Man that put the only run up for the Sedalia Bombers. Put one over the wall back in the 4th inning. Bay Santiago steps in. That one missing low. Santiago. Nothing in 1. An off-speed pitch in there for a strike. So it still says on the stats, Wayne Chapman is in. He only went 1 inning of work. Diego coming in relief. That one down the line and foul. So no balls, 2 strikes. Santiago looking for the K. That one missing off the plate. For 1-2. Apologize if I'm saying the name incorrectly. I'm trying my best. And he'll get the strikeout there. 1 gone in the bottom of the 8th. Santiago gets a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 8th with 1 out. Now looking for 2. Ethan Kruger stepping in, 1 for 2. Trying to start a little hitting streak of his. All hitting streaks ended last night. They were playing. Kruger was not in action. A 1-0 delivery home. That missing, we're at 2-0. Well, 2-0 home. Outside edge in there for a called strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Fastball in there, swung on and missed. De Santiago has been around the zone. Has hit 93 a couple of times in today's outing. A 2-2 curveball. That one hit to the right side and will get through. Freeman comes up shooting to first, but he will not let it go. A single there for Kruger. One gone. So a strikeout and a walk brings up Connor Rice. Rice looking for his first hit in today's ballgame. A 0-0. That one in there for a strike on the outside edge. No balls, 2 strikes. That one on the outer edge again. Misses. Say we're 1-1. 9 hits for the Mustangs, 5 for the Bombers. Mustangs lead this ball game 7-1. A cross up there. Runner takes off. There will be no throw. There will be a throw. Just kind of spiked it. He lost the grip. So Griffith and De Santiago get crossed up there. We'll see it now if they can see the signs. Obviously, visibility can be a problem, especially at night. The 1-2 home. That's another curveball, but that one will be foul. Looked like that time Griffiths was expecting it. So Kruger on second base. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. The 1-2 home. Off the foot of Rice. So they'll call that an out. Appeared that that hit Rice's foot. That hit the Bombers guy's foot and name of Connor Rice. He didn't walk out of the box. No umpire saw that. 3 umpire crew. 0-2. Runs up and in there to Miller. Holds it back out of the way. Chris Miller at the plate. Pop up a ground out, a walk. They go De Santiago. Set. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. De Santiago. Get this sign from Griffith. Looking for another 0. The 1-1. Fastball down Broadway. 1-2. Miller in the box, goes all the way to the back. The 1-2. Just misses for 2-2. Last pitch being at 92 miles per hour. Let's see where he goes with this delivery. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Curveball swung on and missed. Miller goes down swinging. Right to the bottom of the 8th. The Mustangs leading 7-1. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Bombers baseball. The Show Me Sports Network.
We are State Tech. We are hands-on education. When you choose the #1 two-year college in the country, you know you will be ready for your career. That's why at State Tech we say, from the classroom to your career, we are the employer's choice. We are State Tech.
At the Tin Roof Monogram and Gift, we know a gift is more than a box or a bag with a pretty bow. A gift is the lifetime of love that you share. It's friends who grow as close as family. It's moments and milestones, both big and small. Whether receiving or giving, a gift brings joy and happiness. That's why, since 2018, we've made it easier to gift for those you love. Stop by the Tin Roof Monogram and Gift at 108 Corporate Lake Drive in Columbia or call 573-443-4438. Let us help you find that perfect gift for every occasion.
We're headed to the top of the 9th inning. Mustangs looking at a little more insurance. Stepping up to the plate will be number 28. That'll be Easton Felipe. Justin George and Parker Griffith to follow. That one in there for a strike. No balls, one strike. The DH for the Days scored twice. 1 RBI. He's only had 1 actual at-bat, has 3 walks. Most walks by any Mustangs player. The 1-1. Fouled off for 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, back on the mound for the Bombers. The righty, Tate Robertson. That one grounded to the third baseman. Rice throws this one across in time for out number 1. One out. Our count. 0-0 to Justin George. Has 2 RBIs, 2 sacrifice flies, 0 for 2 on the day. Well, those sacrifice flies could have been out of here with that wind we had earlier in the ball game. The wind picked up Kent that was actually coming in. Originally at the beginning of the game for like the first 4.5 innings, it was blowing straight out. And then completely shift. Moved in the 6th inning. And that ball had a chance of getting out of here, but the wind knocked it down. That one missing in, we're 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. George in the box, that pitch in there. For a strike, we're 2-2. The 2-2 home. Swung on and missed. Robertson gets a strikeout. Strikeout number 3, 2 gone in the top of the 9th. Mustangs looking to improve the season series over the Bombers to 3-0. 2 games been played here in Sedalia, 1 on the road in St. Joe. We'll meet later this year on July 4th. The 1-0 pitch grounded to the shortstop Kruger. He'll get around that, throw that across the infield in time, and that ends the top of the 9th. Head to the bottom of the 9th where the Mustangs lead the Bombers 7-1. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Bombers baseball. The Show Me Sports Network.
Hello, Blake Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
Throughout the course of any game, different actions stand out to different people. But everyone remembers a walk-off, especially if it's a walk-off wood bat. Handcrafted right here in Missouri, Walk-Off Wood Bat Company bats are made with premium-grade maple, ash, and birch, fully customizable to make it truly yours. From the length and weight to the barrel and handle color, you're able to customize every feature of your wood bats, including personalized engraving with a 45-day warranty. In addition to selling custom handcrafted bats, they also offer a selection of bat accessories, including lizard skin bat grips and batting gloves. To help find your confidence at the plate, give Walk-Off Wood Bat Company a call at 816-261-1014 or visit wowbats.com.
All right, now we head to the bottom of the ninth where the Bombers down to the final 3 outs. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Rattone, Sam Russo, and Lance Vickers. 7, 8, 9 due up. The second baseman, Ryan Rattone, leading the inning off. New man on the mound, Diego D. Santiago, is done for the day. Jace Johnson coming in. No balls, 1 strike. Side armor flings that one in there. That one's up foul. Mustangs lead this ball game 7-1. 9 hits, 5 hits for the Bombers, 1 run. 2 big innings from the Mustangs. Really deflated any chance for the Bombers to win. Great pitching staff of the Mustangs. That one hit to the shortstop, thrown across, and will be in time. You see some substitutions in the infield as well. Some guys move around. That was Dom Felix at shortstop. So we see Chris Coy at third base here. Trevor McCollum at second. Paul. Say Justin George at first base. I think we still see Darius Freeman in right. So in center field, still Logan Miller. Means in left, we'll see Jack Mosh. So the only really substitution change. Mosh moved to second. Mosh moves from second to left. McCollum moved from left to second. With also Felix and Coy switching. So the infield's new. They don't make an error. Still no errors on the board for either side. Clean baseball here in Sedalia. Bombers back in action tomorrow versus the Renegades. That one fouled off. Heads up over there in the on-deck circle. Vickers about got hit by that ball. Ricocheted off the little grandstand top. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. The 2-2 from Johnson. That one runs away, and we're full at 3-2. The 3-2 misses. It'll be a walk to Russo. So Lance Vickers stepping in. Russo is able to earn a walk. Johnson on the mound. He'll look home. The 0-1, that one ends up in the net and out of play. Johnson has a 23.4 K per 9, 13 Ks to 3 walks, now 4 walks. 2 hits given up, 5 innings, and 4 appearances. That one will get past, and Russo will make his way to second base with 1 out. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Vickers at the plate. Lance Vickers over 3 on the day. Johnson goes down below. That one fouled off again, and we'll repeat this account. Jaden Roberts on deck, the top of the order to follow. As Bombers look to make this game look a little closer. A lot of work to be done to take the lead. Off-speed pitch, that one missing away. We're 2-2. A little abbreviated post-game show as I got to get back home, an hour drive. Tomorrow a short drive for me as they're in Jeff City, so only a 10-minute drive there. That one hit to the right side, and we'll get past the first baseman, George. We'll wait on the ruling of if it's a hit or error. Either way, Russo comes around to score. 7-2 our ball game. I have a hard time believing that wasn't an error by George. But they'll mark it down as an RBI. That one in there for a strike. One of those I think the first baseman should have had. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Vickers on after the RBI single scores Russo. That one missing wide. We're 2-1. First earned run to Johnson's ERA. Vickers will steal second there. We're 3-1. The 3-1 home. Runs in and swung on and missed. We're full at 3-2. The full count delivery in there for strike number 3. 85-mile-per-hour fastball gets Roberts looking. Now Carter Rice stepping in with being the last out remaining for the Bombers. 1 out, 2 outs on the board. That in there for a strike. Vickers will steal third. Back-to-back games where Vickers has 2 stolen bases versus the St. Joseph Mustangs. That one fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Johnson looking to close this out. The 0-2 home. Ground ball hits a Coy. He'll throw it across to end the inning. That was offline and will get past with George. Run scores a 7-3 ball game, and Rice makes his way to second. So a 7-3 ball game now. Smyble a couple errors, but only 1 error in the inning by the Mustangs. Now Dalton Miller stepping in. Home run earlier in this ball game. Pitch there from Johnson in there for a strike, 0-1. Miller 1 for 3. That one fouled off. He's behind the count at no balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Mustangs looking to improve their record. Allen missing, we're 0-2. 7-1 coming into this ball game. Verge of being 8-1, just 1 strike away. Bombers looking to avoid dropping 7 straight. The 1-2 home. This is away off the glove of Griffith. He'll be able to get there with no advancement. We're 2-2. 2 outs. Runner on second base, 7-3 our score in Sedalia. The 2-2. That one fouled off. That tying run still in the dugout for Sedalia Bombers. The 2-2 home. In there for strike number 3. Johnson closes the game off, and the Mustangs are able to improve their record to 8-1, while the Bombers fall to 4-8 and have dropped 7 straight. I'll get back to you in a second. I'll wrap up my notes and do a recap of the ball game. Mustangs win this ball game by a score of 7-3. You're listening to exclusive coverage Bombers Baseball. That's Show Me Sports Network.
Since 1951, Ren's Automotive has been the leader in complete automotive and tire services, proudly serving the Ashland community and southern Boone County area. Servicing all makes and models of vehicles, customer satisfaction is their top priority. If your vehicle leaves you stranded, no need to worry, as Ren's Automotive offers 24-hour towing services. To schedule an appointment, call 573-657-4614 or stop by and see Terry, Peggy, Derek, and the crew at 124 East Broadway in Ashland. Ren's Automotive, your full-service automotive repair shop for over 70 years.
Little recap of today's action. The Mustangs are able to improve to an 8-1 record. The Bombers scored the first run of the ball game thanks to a home run in the 4th inning off the bat of Dalton Miller. After that, it was the St. Joseph Mustangs' day, scoring 4 in the 6th. It was 4 in the 6th. Coming off a Easton Felipe walk, that RBI scored Mosh. Then a deep fly out off the bat of George. That scored Felix. After that, Parker Griffith single to center field. That scored Coy. And that was the 3 runs. And then a last walk by Trevor McCollum. Scored the 4 runs in the 6th. We move to the 7th inning. Justin George fly out, another deep sack fly. Dom Felix scored there. Parker Griffith scored, and Easton Felipe scored on a single at the bat of Logan Miller. And then great pitching performance from the Mustangs pitching staff. Landon Reith going 5 innings, giving up 4 hits, 1 run. That being earned, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Wayne Chapman going in for an inning. Gave up 1 hit with 1 walk. And after that, Diego De Santiago going in for 2 innings. He gave up 1 hit as well with having 2 strikeouts. Chase Johnson goes into the game. In the last inning, he gave up 2 earned runs. My book that questions the error at first base. Most likely should have been just none earned, but we don't know about that. If according to the official ruling, it is a hit for the Bombers. Aiden Morarity, 5 innings, 2 hits. 4 walks, 5 strikeouts. Then Tate Robertson going the last 4 innings, 7 hits, 7 earned runs, 5 walks, 3 strikeouts. The Bombers dropped 7 straight now, looking for a win tomorrow. They face the Jefferson City Renegades. Last time out against them, they got no hit yesterday. We'll see if they can change this. And I'm going to take a long nap. Haven't got much sleep lately, so we're going to try to get as much sleep as possible and rest up for tomorrow's action. It's going to be nice not having to drive for an hour, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. The Bombers fall to the Mustangs 7-3. Thank you guys for listening to the Show Me Sports Network. Have a great rest of your night. This was exclusive coverage of Bombers baseball on the Show Me Sports Network.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
Serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world. This is the Show Me Sports Network. The proceeding was an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and was a high-fidelity, all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited.